Hi everyone, so I wasn't really planning on doing a haul anytime soon because I was planning to get even more books than the ones that I have to show you today, but for some reason I just, I want to do a book related video, and to be honest with you, I really haven't been reading that much, and especially not finishing any books that I have started reading. So I thought that it was a better idea to just haul the books that I have bought recently. I have actually bought most of these from the same place. The only one that I have bought from somewhere else, let me start with that one actually. They've all been used slash thrifted. Dusty. This one I got from a store that sells used books. They're one of them. The other one that I got them from is they're actually pretty close to each other, but they're just different places. This one I got for I think 100 pesos, which is about $5. I have read the other book by, well, I'm pretty sure he's written more than one, but Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck I have also read, and I really liked it. It was very emotional for me. I ended up crying in the whole thing by the end of that one, so I was interested in this one. And also we supposedly have to read this one for our US history class, which I don't think he'll actually make us read it, but anyway, I bought it because I'm just interested in it anyway. That's actually the first time I've had US history class ever, so it's been interesting, but that's a whole nother subject. So the next one, like I said, all the other four ones are from that other place that I mentioned before. I don't think it makes much sense to say what exact place it is in, because I don't think there's many of you who live in my hometown anyway, so it's kind of strange to just mention it. Like, why would you even care, most of you anyway? This is a hardcover. I think I got rid of the sticker that said the price on this one too, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure it was 200 pesos, which is maybe $10, or maybe it was 150, which is about 7. And this is again a hardcover. It's quite pretty. It had this dent, but that's the only thing, and it really has a pretty design. I don't know, I guess it's the kind of thing that it was meant to have a like a paper cover. I actually tend to get rid of that paper and just keep this because I find it kind of annoying, but unless the cover is really pretty. But I don't really have that many hardcovers anyway, so I was interested in getting this one, especially because Palahniuk, oh my god, I keep saying that wrong, but Palahniuk is, I'm probably still saying it wrong, but this is an author that I've seen many people talk about before. Apparently he mostly writes disturbing kinds of things, and I don't actually know what this is about. It's called Pygmy. It seems like it'll be an interesting story, I guess. I have not read the synopsis, blurb, or anything like that on this book. For the most part, I just like to go to books kind of not knowing much. But anyway, I actually have even more. I have another one by him, and it is Choke. So I've seen this cover before, definitely. I've heard of this particular book before. Apparently this one and Pygmy are both kind of satirical books. I'm not sure if that's how most of his books tend to be, but again, I don't really know that much about the author himself or about this particular story. It says that it is about a medical school dropout, and the blurb here on the back, it describes him as the main character, apparently as an anti-hero for our deranged times. So that definitely seems like it's going to be an interesting story, and I don't expect it to be. I mean, I feel like I'm just gonna compare everything to Catch 22 because like that's what I'm still reading after all this time. But that is also kind of a satirical story. I do expect it to be different. I definitely should not. I just, in general, I really should stop kind of going into a book expecting it to be similar to their last book that I read just because there's like a word they have in common or something like that. But anyway, like I said, I don't really know much about this story. but it seems very interesting. I know that I'm probably gonna keep on saying that over and over, but if you have read anything by this author, you should probably tell me what you think. So the next one is Henry Miller's Chocolate of Cancer, and I think this is an erotic book that I think I have read a little bit of before. I think I've read a couple fragments of this before, but I might just be making that up in my mind. But I'm pretty sure this is erotica. And yeah, it says was banned as obscene in this country for 27 years after its publication in Paris in 1934. I wouldn't be able to tell you why precisely people, or what exactly people point to this book as like being the main reason why it's a masterpiece or why it's so praised, but this is mostly a haul of books that have been really praised and I was just curious about, so I will read this. And this says that it was originally $12 and I got this for 150 pesos, which again is about $7. Next one is Cormac McCarthy's The Road. I have definitely heard of this again, but I'm not sure if I'm confusing it with On the Road by some other author, but I'm pretty sure. I've definitely seen this cover being discussed, as a picture that people post and then discuss the book itself. So, or maybe comment on it, I don't know. This is definitely a praised one, and this is also one of those disturbing books that it's also kind of a trend in this whole, like, those banned books or like ones that have been said to be really difficult to read or something like that. And I am, just curious about it. I paid I think 200 pesos, which is $10, I think, about $10 for this hardcover. This is one of those that I was talking about, the paper that goes over the hardcover page itself, and it's not particularly interesting on the inside, so I think I'm just gonna keep the paper. So yeah, in case you guys have read any of it, definitely tell me what you thought of them or what you have also heard about these books. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see each other in the next one. Bye!